What's up, guys? PFC Mist here. I'm in a day room. People might walk by back and forth because it's an open room. My roommate's in the room right now, and he's pretty loud, so I'd rather be right here. I got DM'd a message by So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and answer that question about AIT. You know, what can you bring? What can't you bring? Can you bring a lot of stuff? Can you bring nothing? Can you buy stuff while you're there? And basically the answer to all that, because I don't like building up for no reason, is depends. Yeah, it depends on how long your AIT is and how strict the actual building that you live in. You know, who the first sergeant is. Depends on who they are. It depends on what you get. So when I went to AIT, my AIT is only 2 months long. Okay, 2 months. You're not supposed to get, from what my first sergeant said, we're not supposed to get electronics because we're not going to be there that long. So no laptop, no video games. You know, all you get is your cell phone. If you get caught with like a PSP or something like that, you can get in trouble for it. Even though like a PSP is like this small, or if you get a Nintendo DS, it's only like this small. You know, you still get in trouble for it because you're not allowed to have extra electronics. The only electronics you could have is your cell phone, which sucks because we were also roomed with 13 Romeos and 13, there was a lot of different MOSs, basically. It wasn't just us, and their MOS would be longer. Now, not the 13 Romeos, because I'm not sure, you know, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been in that AIT, but I still remember, even though there were some people that were stuck there for like 8 months, you know, 9 months, almost a year, and they're supposed to get like electronics, like laptops and stuff. Since they were roomed, like the whole building was full of multiple MOSs, they weren't allowed to have it. That's just how our first sergeant was. First Sergeant Cerna, he was like, no, it doesn't matter if you guys are here for 8 months, 9 months, a year. If you're here with other AIT soldiers that are only here for 2 months, you can't have video games either. That's how he was, you know. His building, his rules. So whatever he said goes. Even though you were stuck there for a long, long time, you couldn't get a fucking Xbox. If you did, you get busted. You know, they could reset you. They reset your AIT days back to 0 if they wanted to. Now, other MOSs that are like, say, medical, and you're going to be an AIT soldier for like a year and some change, maybe 2 years, depending on what you do. You get a lot more privileges, so you can get an Xbox, you can get a PlayStation, a laptop, a Nintendo DS. You can go off post. That's another thing. We weren't allowed to go off post since our AIT was so short. We weren't allowed to go off post. We also weren't allowed to stay outside on the weekends past midnight, I believe, because some soldier went AWOL and pretty much pushed us back to 11:30. So there's that. But if you are an AIT student or AIT soldier, and you say your MOS is a year long, 2 years long, yeah, you can go off post. You just have to wear, you know, your little your little PT belt across the chest so people know you're AIT soldier, so they don't serve you alcohol. As an AIT soldier, you cannot drink alcohol and you cannot do dip. No matter how long your AIT is, you're not allowed to do that because you're still a student, you're still in trade doc, you're still training. But as a non-IAT, you can. That's another story. So I might be becoming a non-IAT after this deployment, depending on what my contract's looking like. Who knows? I might show you guys what it's like to be a non-IAT soldier. But if you want to have electronics like a Nintendo or whatever, a laptop, you have to be in an MOS that's long as hell. But at the same time, it's long as hell. You're going to be in trade doc. You're not going to be an actual soldier for a very long time. That means no dipping. If you like cigarettes, no smoking. At least you're not supposed to. Some people do it anyway. You get caught up, you're going to get reset. No drinking alcohol if you like to do that. No going out late and partying if you like to do that. You're non-IT. You're supposed to be learning. So even if you're in school, say, for 2 years, that's 2 years. If you're a smoker, that's 2 years on top of those 4 months that you thought you weren't going to be smoking cigs. So that would really suck. I'm not a smoker, I'm not a drinker, so it didn't really affect me. I didn't really care. But I know how some people will be like, oh man, I can't smoke, whatever, and somebody may offer you a cigarette and you only got like 2 months left, right? But you still can't smoke. If somebody be like, here's a cigarette, man, you only got 2 months left. You get smoked, you get busted. You got to reset your whole 2 years of that AIT, or they might just kick you out, depending. I'm not sure. Mine was only 2 months, like I said. But that's about it. Keep it short and sweet. All depends on where your MOS is, how long your AIT is, and who's in charge of the building. This is your boy PFC Mist. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.